Now, President-elect Donald Trump leaves New York after Time magazine named him Person of the Year. And to celebrate, Trump rang the opening bell of the New York Stock Exchange this morning. Take a look. VP-elect J.D. Vance and former First Lady, soon-to-be First Lady again, Melania Trump, both joined him for that big moment there. And Time magazine unveiled the cover, writing, quote, "Since he began running for president in 2015, perhaps no single individual has played a larger role in changing the course of politics and history than Trump." The president-elect spoke after the announcement. Take a listen.
Thank you very much. This is an honor, a tremendous honor. I brought some of our compatriots along with us. They're going to do a beautiful job for you for the next 4 years. And it's really been something very special. And I have to say, Time magazine getting this honor for the second time. I think I like it better this time, actually. But we did a good job. We had a great first term, despite a lot of turmoil caused unnecessarily. But the media's tamed down a little bit. They're liking us much better now, I think. If they don't, we'll have to just take them on again, and we don't want to do that. But I do want to thank Time magazine. I've been on the cover many times. I don't know who has the record, but I can only probably talk well about 25% of the covers. 25% are great. The others I just sort of hide. But it's been an honor, and every time it's an honor, I will tell you. And thank you very much for doing it. And thank the whole group at Time. Really very professional people. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's take a look at the markets right now. It's a big day for traders after Wall Street saw new highs yesterday. The Nasdaq closed above 20,000 for the first time ever, boosted by Tesla, which reached its highest share price in 3 years. Okay, so let's turn now to Capitol Hill, where the path for Kash Patel, the man up for the role of the FBI director, just got a little bit clearer if confirmed by the Senate. That's after current FBI director Christopher Wray says he will resign at the end of President Biden's term in January. Now, President-elect Trump calls the move, quote, "a great day for America," and says Patel is the most qualified nominee to lead the FBI in the agency's history. Wray is just 3 years short of his 10-year term. So let's go live now to Capitol Hill with congressional reporter for Axios, Juliegrace Brufke. Thank you so much for being with us, Juliegrace. Kash Patel has been meeting with lawmakers all week and says he is ready to go on day one. How will this decision impact his confirmation process?
Well, I think Christopher Wray's decision to step down ultimately should kind of clear the path, make it a little easier for him. There were a number of senators that previously speaked out kind of in support of Wray and had hoped that he had stayed on. But we've heard from even some moderates like John Cornyn say that they're open to Patel now. So while it's definitely not a sure lock, it seems like he's definitely headed at least to be able to make it toward a confirmation hearing.
And Juliegrace, Pete Hegseth back on the Hill yet again today for more meetings. He's been there for weeks now. And today he met with Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. And after that meeting, he said this to reporters. Take a listen.
We just had a great meeting with Pete Hegseth. I first met Pete probably 10 years ago, and when he was with the Concerned Veterans of America, or for America, and gave speeches to their group and was very appreciative of the things they were doing for veterans. We've had a good meeting today, and I'm going to be supporting Pete for the nomination for the Department of Defense.
Absolutely. And Senator, just grateful for the time, for the opportunity, for your commitment to defense, fiscal responsibility for a very long time. We look forward to working with you and appreciate the support.
Thanks, everybody.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so he's got the support from Senator Paul. Who else is he going to meet with today?
Well, he's supposed to meet with his first Democrat today. Senator John Fetterman is supposed to meet with him. And while it's probably a long shot to be able to get Democratic support, that meeting should be interesting. So we'll see what he says upon that closing out there. And that being said, he's met with Joni Ernst, he's met with Susan Collins, and they seem to be speaking more warmly of him than they previously were. So it seems like that path might also be easing, despite looking pretty ominous for him at the start there.
All right, let's talk about Matt Gaetz. That's a name we haven't talked about in a couple weeks now. Speaker Mike Johnson calling on repercussions for those who leaked information related to that unreleased ethics report on him. What else is Johnson saying about this?
Well, there were definitely some concerns from ethics members over leaks that were traced back. There were reports that they were traced back to exiting Congresswoman Susan Wild's office. Their office has denied that, but there are some strong concerns about kind of trust eroding within that committee. Now, she is leaving and is denying these allegations, so it's probably going to kind of be hard to implement that with her, but I think there's definitely some talks that Speaker Johnson is looking to have to kind of put things in place to prevent those types of leaks happening moving forward.
All right, congressional reporter for Axios, Juliegrace Brufke. Thank you so much, Juliegrace.